welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video. I am going to be talking about one of my favorite brands today, Sézane. I have been shopping with them for around 3 years now, and I thought that I would do a little winter collective haul. I'm trying a new thing where I'm really trying to be more conscious of what I'm adding to my wardrobe. I used to work in retail and I felt like I was constantly updating my wardrobe, constantly buying new things every single week. And I really want to be more mindful and thoughtful about the items that I add. I want them to be quality pieces that I want to keep wearing. I want them to be things that hold up really well, and I want to feel like I have a cohesive wardrobe where I can pick something out of my closet and easily find something to go with it to ease my getting ready stress in the morning. So I'd like to just jump right into it and talk about some of the pieces that I chose. The first item that I chose was the Octavia jumper in the ecru color. I was initially drawn to this jumper because of its simplicity and how clean it is. I have one other plain white ecru jumper from Sézane. I wear it all the time. It's a cardigan style though. So what really drew me to this was the beautiful bow detail in the back, the slight puff of the sleeve around the wrist, and I just felt like it was such a classic, but also something that I could wear with some of the other pieces in my wardrobe. I think I'll be wearing this holiday season with a pair of velvet pants, but I also think that it's something that can transition really well from the winter months into early spring. I live in a very cold climate. I'm wearing sweaters through April. So what I really liked about this knit was it was a little bit lighter weight and not as chunky as some of their other sweaters. So I felt like it was a good transition piece, but also will still keep me warm throughout the winter. The next item I chose from the collection was the Tomboy shirt in the metallic embroidered stars. This shirt caught my eye almost immediately when they posted it on their Instagram a few days before the collection launched. I'm always really drawn to anything celestial themed. I think it's so dreamy and beautiful, and I feel like it matches with a lot of other pieces in my wardrobe. When I tried this top on, it fit me perfectly. The sleeves were a wonderful length. This is something I always struggle with. I'm petite, I'm about 5'3", and every shirt that I try on, it feels like the sleeves need to be tailored. So it was really great to put on this shirt and feel like it already fit me. One thing about this shirt though was I didn't feel as wowed by it as I did when I first saw it online. And because of this, I've decided to return it. I thought that even though it's a great fit and the stars are beautiful and I feel like it would be easy to pair with some of the things in my winter wardrobe, I couldn't really see myself wearing it other than in November, December months, and I'd rather put that money maybe towards a blouse in their spring collection or something in the future. So I think that it's okay to hold off on this one shirt and maybe find something I like more in the future. Next from the collection, I picked out the Clara trouser. Now these weren't from the winter collection specifically. They're a staple in Sézane's collection, so I don't know if they always have this color, but they will always have some sort of iteration of this pant with the checked print. I've been eyeing these for a while and I feel like I don't have any pants that make me feel like a grown-up, so I decided to give them a try. One reason I initially shy away from pants at Sézane is I'm only 5'3", and a lot of their pants have 30 to 33 inch inseams, which would require me to visit my tailor, which isn't horrible. I love going to the tailor and getting things to fit me perfectly, but at the same time it is a little bit more of a hassle, and everyone loves to just order something and have it fit them perfectly right out of the box, right? So what drew me to the Clara trouser is it does have a little bit of a shorter inseam. I believe it's a 27.5 inch inseam, which still is kind of on the verge of a little too long for me, so these might be something that I do end up taking to the tailor, just getting up like half an inch or so. But I was really excited to receive these because they fit like a dream. I felt like the colors were so classic and they mesh so well in my wardrobe, and I think they're going to be a pant that I choose to wear quite often. The next item I picked out was the James coat. Now this coat also wasn't specifically from the winter drop that just happened. I think it was a style from a little earlier this fall, but it had been sold out and it had come back into stock from this drop in my size. So I decided to give it a try. I've never tried a jacket from Sézane before. What really drew me to this jacket online was it just looked so beautiful, and I loved the gray. I wanted a nice classic top coat with a plaid, and the buttons looked beautiful, and I thought I'd give it a try. My first impression taking it out was it was a little darker in person than I had envisioned from the online picture. This wasn't a huge problem. What I realized while trying it on was it's just not heavy enough for where I live and not really that practical. It could be a coat for me potentially in late September, early October, but it gets really cold here super fast, and I just didn't think that it was worth the money for my climate. Though it is really beautiful and I thought it felt really nice. So because I just don't think it's suited for the climate I live in, and it was quite expensive, I just don't think that it was worth it for me. So I will be returning this one, unfortunately, but hopefully someone in a less cold area might scoop it up from me returning. The next item I picked up I'm so excited about. I picked up the Becky jumper. I have been eyeing this piece for months, and I told myself, no, like let's hold off, let's see what you really need in your wardrobe. So when I decided to place an order with the winter drop, I was so excited to order this. It fits beautifully, it is so warm and so comfortable. I am so excited to be wearing this winter. I actually already wore it yesterday, a day after I had received it. So really looking forward to this. The next item I received in my order was the Pierrot shirt. I got it in this beautiful pink blush astrology print, and I'm so excited about it. I feel like this one accomplished for me what I was hoping to find in the tomboy shirt with the metallic stars. When I saw it, I just couldn't resist. The print is so dreamy, the colors are so beautiful. I feel like it fits in so well to my wardrobe. I wear a lot of neutral colors, but a lot of my wardrobe is also pinks and light blues. So I felt like it really meshed with a lot of pieces that I already own, and I could style it a lot of different ways. One other thing I like about this shirt is the fiber content. It is 70% cotton and 30% silk. I've only ever owned shirts that are either one or the other, so I've never owned a blend of cotton and silk. It is so nice. It feels so light and silky and breathable, but not overly silky. Sometimes I feel like my silk pieces get a little staticky in the winter, and I think adding some cotton balances it out a little bit, where it makes it a little bit more comfortable and a little less cool on my skin. It also has really beautiful buttons, and the sleeves fit me perfectly, just like the first shirt. So I'm so excited that I could pick this shirt up out of the box, and it already felt tailored to me. So I'm so excited about this shirt, and I've decided to keep this one. The final two items that I picked up were some accessories. I have been lusting after this hat style from Sézane since I first started shopping, but never picked one out for myself. And I decided it matched one of my coats perfectly, and I really could have just used a hat update to keep myself warm. So I picked out the Anastasia hat in burgundy. And I just think this hat is so special. It's so different from any other hat that I have seen out in the market, and I'm just really excited to own a classic wool beautiful hat for winter. I also picked up this scarf to go along with it. It is heavy and beautiful and matches perfectly, and I think this would be a great combo for my outerwear. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, And if you are considering trying out Sézane, I highly recommend it. I love their pieces. They are such good quality. I find that in my wardrobe, I am always reaching for anything from Sézane to wear, and I feel my best and most comfortable in these items.